Well, hello, fellow worm farmers. This is Larry with the Wiley Worm Farms. Today is March the 23rd. I got this bin of worms somewhere around the first week of March, just a few weeks ago, and I fed them. Of course, I put them in the bin. I fixed up my bed, and then I put the worms in the bin when they got here, and put this cardboard you can see right there around there, and that piece of paper there. And this right here, I think, is coffee ground. I think that come out of a coffee pot, coffee filter. I can say that, folks, coffee filter. But I'm going to break this up a little bit. The worms will get into that. They seem to get into it better when you break it up. I don't quite understand it, but that's just the way. Let me slide this way just a little bit, Mr. Cameraman. And flip this bin up. And this bin's a little higher than I want it to be, so I'm going to see these worms in here. Now, when I first put these worms in here, of course, they had been shipped, so it took a few days to get them shipped. And if you've ever ordered any worms, you know that whenever they ship, they don't eat while they're in the shipping process, but they're eating good, and they're started filling up a little better. I can get some here to show you. They were very skinny when I first put them in here. Well, you can't see them, or at least I can't see them. My vision is poor. But anyway, here they are. Here they are. I'm going to make me a little trough right in here. I got a little bit of table scraps I'm going to put in here. Not a lot. A few things. Got a half a banana here. Let me put the peeling in here first. And put the banana in there. And let me see what else I got here. I got a few apple peelings. I'm just going to dump it in there with that apple. I saw a video the other day. Some new worm farmer was asking a question: how do you feed the worms? And one person responded and said, each time I feed in a different corner of the bin. Well, I suppose that's okay. I mean, everybody has their own way of doing things, and I don't suppose any of those like that are particularly wrong. It's just different people like to do different things different ways. Okay, so I'm going to cover that up. I've got enough cardboard in there. I'm going to leave that cardboard in there. Maybe next time. I'm going to spray this down a little bit because it's a little drier than I want it to be. So I'll give them a little moisture. I have learned, folks, that these bins, the more moisture you got in here, the better the worms like it. I think what happened in this particular bin was when I set this bin up, it was a little dry then, and I put some moisture in it, but apparently I didn't put quite enough. So I'll give these babies a little more water, get it good and moist. Let these things populate. All right. I'm getting some sign language here from my cameraman. I'm not sure what he's want to tell me here, but anyway, put some coffee grounds in here. I pulled a couple of coffee filters out of these before I got started, but I still got some in here. I'll tear this up a little bit. I won't spend a lot of time on it, but I'll tear it up a little bit. And put a little more coffee grounds in here. They like coffee grounds for some reason. They like them coffee grounds. Okay, that'll be enough coffee grounds there for a while. Now I will put my worm chow. What this is, folks, this is simply a chicken feed that I bought at the local hardware store. Bought a 50-pound bag of it, and it's pretty fine anyway, but I still ground it up. This bin, by the way, when I got this bin, there's supposed to be 1,000 worms in here, and I got this from Mimi, and she's never shorted me any yet. Well, I shouldn't say yet. She never has shorted me. I like dealing with Mimi. Mimi's a nice lady, nice person. And I got a little bit of eggshell left. I don't have much. I need to probably take that top off. I don't have but just a little bit. That's all the eggshell I got. I'm short of eggshells. I'll grind some more before the next bin. All right. And then we'll put what paper we got left on here and let them enjoy the rest of that paper. And then, of course, I will put my bubble wrap on top just to keep some moisture in. And we'll tell you, folks, it works. It works. It works. That's it for today. I will put my link to my rest of my worm bins on there. This is my last one. This is my last bin that I bought. And the last one I plan to buy. From now on, I'm going to start selling more. By the way, I have some ready for sale. If you need some red wigglers, I can sell you a half pound or a pound. That'd be about 500 to 1,000 worms. Just let me know. So we'll talk to you next time. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.